Legs are really starting to hurt. The spot on that leg that I landed on when I fell is hurting pretty bad.
Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video review of my SpotX. I've had this now for about 2 years, and was a little on the fence about buying it at first. I'll insert some clips and some pictures of when I actually got injured. So initially I went and looked at this at Cabela's just before going on a hike, and on that hike I actually fell and slid down down into a valley and injured my leg. So the next time I went out, I immediately bought one. So it cost me, I think, about $300 at Cabela's. Turn it on here, let it start booting up. I believe my plan is, it's just the basic plan with rescue insurance, so it's under $20 Canadian a month. It fluctuates obviously with the US dollar. I still have the screen protector on it, but that's just my own paranoia. So one thing I definitely don't like about it is I broke off, well, I lost the tab that covers the USB port. I found it, I reinstalled it, and then I lost it again, and then I reinstalled it again, and then I broke it. And yeah, I don't know, let me know in the comments if you guys have had that problem. As for tracking, it does a pretty good job. Tracking, a lot of where I'm hiking is in heavily treed areas, so it keeps up pretty okay, given it doesn't have any GPS signal. Like you can see here in the corner, it says GPS X. That is because I'm in a building, and this building hardly has cell service, never mind GPS. As for features, you have create message, check-in, settings, navigation. I don't really use navigation just because I use a satellite on my GPS, sorry, on my iPhone. I do use this for messaging quite a bit, especially when I'm in the backcountry. You know, I got like my wife on there. In all, it works pretty good. The messages can take a little while to send and receive. Can be a little bit frustrating. Took me probably the better part of 6 months to realize if you just tap the home button once, it lights the screen up. I remember like putting on my headlamp just to try reading it. Other than that, functions, you have like the foot button here for active tracking, back, kind of your for direction with an enter button, directionals here. Under here, you pop this cover up, and it has the SOS button. I've never pushed it. I hope I never have to push it, but see what happens. I would say probably my biggest frustration with this thing, let's see if I can show you guys here, is if I type on here at this similar speed to how I type on my iPhone. So if I go like, hey, oh, it's actually kind of keeping up. How are you doing? Yeah, it's like I have to slow down on this quite a bit. I almost choose to do kind of like a point and peck, because it definitely doesn't keep up with how fast I text on my iPhone. But in the messages screen, too, you can check these boxes down here at the bottom for GPS coordinates and elevation. I haven't tried the Garmin equivalent, but I like this satellite phone. It does a trick for me. The monthly plan is cheaper than the Garmin option. I mean, it comes with this strap. I thought this was going to break a while ago, but it's held up pretty good. And then it comes with this little carabiner. In the clips I'll put in the video, you can see I often have this strapped screen side towards my body. That way the screen's just protected if I fall or anything. Even though it's supposed to have like a shock absorbing rating. I don't know, I'll put the specs in the details down below. I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. Probably gonna have to edit this video a bunch because I'm kind of drawing a blank. It's just something I use. It's not something I actually think about much. Okay, so you guys can see here, this is they call it the XML feed. So I've sent this link off to a few people. This little row here is from 2 weeks ago, and this big huge one coming all the way down here was from this weekend. Get out of the United States into Canada again. So you can see there's the Pembina Valley Provincial Park, and it did a pretty okay job pinging my location. Biggest thing is if you have a lot of tree cover over top of you, it struggles a bit. Then I have like my tracking set to every 15 minutes, so it obviously when you're driving it's going to ping pretty far apart. It's like if I zoom in here to Reynolds, for instance, you can see that there is a whole ton of points all near each other, and that's because for the most part it was in our camp and didn't really move too much. Yeah, that's about all I got. Gonna try doing more gear review videos, I guess. If you like what I'm doing here, drop a comment down below. Let me know if there's gear you guys want to see me review on this channel. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications every time I upload new content. And as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching.